Exercise number 3 says دعاء في المكان الخالي في الجمل الآتية منعوتا مناسبا. So now the na'at, the sifa has been given and we have to come up with the man'ut or the mawsuf, the noun described. Number 1, al-arabiyatu blank sahlatun. So we can say Arabic is an easy language. Easy is the adjective, sahla is the sifa. We need to bring the mawsuf, language. So al-arabiyatu lughatun sahlatun. Ana blank qadimun. So I'm something old, maybe an old student. Ana talibun qadimun. Ammarun blank ghaniyun. So maybe he's a rich merchant. Ammarun tajirun ghaniyun. Hadha blank maksurun. So it's maybe a broken pen. Hadha qalamun maksurun. Faisalun blank kaslanu. Faisalun talibun kaslanu. Faisal is a lazy student. So next exercise, Iqra, read, and this is the same pattern that we talked about a little earlier. Fa'lan. This is a ghair munsarif pattern, so any noun on this wazn, on this pattern that rhymes with fa'lan will be ghair munsarif, which means it will not have a tanween or a kasra. So there are some words: kaslanu, jaw'anu, atshanu, ghadbanu, mal'anu. Kaslanu, lazy. Jaw'anu, hungry. Atshanu, thirsty. Ghadbanu, angry. Mal'anu, full. So some sentences using these words. Ana jaw'anu. We cannot say ana jaw'anun because this word jaw'an is ghair munsarif because it rhymes with fa'lan. This pattern is ghair munsarif pattern. Any word that rhymes with this word fa'lan will be ghair munsarif. I am hungry. Anta jaw'anu? Are you hungry? La. Ana atshanu. No, I am thirsty. Ana mubtada, atshanu khabar mufrad. لماذا المدرس غضبان اليوم? Why is the teacher angry today? غضبان. الكوب ملآن. The cup is full. الكوب مبتدا, ملآن خبر مفرد. Then let's look at the new vocab words in this lesson. الكلمات الجديدة. اللغة. اللغة language. شهير famous. المدينة city. الطائر bird. اليوم the day. اليوم is today. كسلان lazy. جوعان hungry. عطشان thirsty. ملآن full. غضبان angry. العصفور the sparrow. We can also look at the plurals for these words. Lugha, plural is, there can be more than one plural, but we can at least look at one. Lughat. The plural of Madina is mudun. Ta'ir, tuyur. Kaslan, jaw'an, atshan, ghadban. They all have a similar pattern plural. Kasla, jaw'a, atsha, ghadba. Mal'anu, it's a little different, mil'a. Usfur, plural is asafir. So inshallah, if we can keep that in mind. Section B, we are going to look at a new concept. So inshallah, bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Aina al-mudarrisu? Where is the teacher? Huwa fil fasli. Huwa mubtada, fi harf jar, al-fasli ism majroor. Together fil fasli makes the khabar. What type? Shibu jumla jar wa majroor. He is in the classroom. Wa aina al-mudarrisu al-jadidu? And where is the new teacher? Huwa inda al-mudiri. Inda is a new zarf that's being introduced. It means with. He is with the director or the supervisor or the teacher. He is with the not the teacher, the supervisor or the principal or the director. So he's with the principal. Inda is a zarf. It takes a mudaf ilay. Al-mudir, it's mulaf ilay. Huwa is the mubtada. Aina talibul jadidu? Where is the new student? Dhahaba ila al-maktabati. Dhahaba means to go. So this is past tense. He went. Where did he go? Ilal maktabati, to the library. Now let's look at this long sentence, and inshallah, without getting scared, let's try and see what we can figure out. من ذلك الرجل الطويل الذي خرج الآن من المدرسة. Man, who, ذلك, that, الرجل الطويل, so this looks like صفة موصوف, the tall man. ذلك is ism ishara. After that I see a word that has al. So I will remember this makes a construction. Ism ishara, musharun alay. So my bracket starts with ذلك, ends at الرجل. But then I see الرجل has a sifa, at-tawil. So that's another construction, sifa mawsoof. So I don't end the bracket at ar-rajul, but maybe it ends at at-tawil, because now there's a link between dhalika and ar-rajul. There's a link between ar-rajul and at-tawil. So up till now it translates as that tall man. Now we see a word alladhi. We briefly looked at these words when we were studying the properties of ism. This came up when we were talking about definite nouns. It came up when we were talking about mabni nouns. This is called a relative pronoun. In Arabic, we call it ism mawsool. There are a few of these. Alladhi, it will be translated either as the one who or that which, so which or who. This noun, ism mawsool, it is an unclear noun. So for instance, if I say, I saw Ahmad, that makes perfect sense. But if instead of Ahmad, I say, I saw the one who. So again, I did see someone. I am using a noun, the one who, alladhi, but it is not clear who I am talking about. So alladhi is a noun that is an unclear noun, an ambiguous noun. We need something after it which clarifies what this alladhi is. So after ism mawsool always, I will see a sentence or I will see a shibhu jumla. This is called silatul mawsool. Silatul mawsool. The sila is basically kind of helps me figure out who alladhi is or what alladhi is. Sila will start right after the relative noun. It will start right after alladhi. Where it will end, that I have to figure out. So let's try and figure out the sila for this alladhi. Man dhalika ar-rajulu at-tawilu alladhi kharaja al-ana min al-madrasati. Who is that tall man who left just now from the school? In this case, kharaja al-ana min al-madrasati, the whole thing is the sila for alladhi. What is it? It is a verbal sentence, a jumla fi'liya. Kharaja al-ana min al-madrasi. He went out just now. When did he go? Just now. Where did he leave from? From the school. So this will take a little practice figuring out where the sila ends. But if we can remember that sila starts right after the relative noun. So at least we know the beginning of the sila. The ending will inshallah come with practice. Now we have to understand one more thing. The relative noun, alladhi, or any of its other sisters, they can play different roles in a sentence. Remember, every noun in a sentence has to be accounted a role. We have to figure out what role is it playing. Alladhi can play different roles. So for our purpose, what we are being taught right now, when I see a relative pronoun, just before that, I see a noun with al. Then this alladhi is a sifa. So for now, I have to understand alladhi is a sifa. Before alladhi, I see at-tawilu, which is also a sifa. Before at-tawilu, I see ar-rajulu, which is the one being described. So ar-rajulu is the mawsoof. It has a sifa at-tawilu and another sifa alladhi. That's why I translated, who is that tall man who went out just now from the school. Inshallah, hopefully with practice, we will get good at this. This is a little difficult concept, relative pronoun. But once we understand this, a lot of things start making a lot of sense, inshallah. For now, we need to know, when I see the relative pronoun, if I see before that a noun with al, then this relative pronoun is a sifa. And anytime I see a relative pronoun, I need to find its sila. That will help me figure out what is this talking about, this relative noun. The sila will start right after the relative noun, and its end I have to figure out, inshallah. With practice it gets easier. So the sentence was, who is that tall man who went out just now from the school? And the answer was, huwa al-mudirul jadidu. He is the new director, supervisor. Huwa mubtada, al-mudiru. Mudiru is khabar mufrad and al-jadidu is its sifa. ومن الولد الصغير الذي خرج الآن من الفصل. ومن الولد الصغير الذي خرج الآن من الفصل. And who is the small boy who went out just now from the classroom? الولد الصغير is صفة موصوف. الصغير is the صفة for الولد. Now I see الذي, the relative pronoun. And I remember, if I see a noun with al before الذي, then this الذي is a sifa. But remember, الصغير is also a sifa. What word? الولد, for الولد. So الولد is the موصوف. الصغير is sifa 1. الذي is sifa 2. So who is the small boy who, and what is its sila? It starts with kharaja, and the end I figure out, kharaj al-ana, he went just now. Where did he go out from? Min al-fasli, from the classroom. He went out just now from the classroom. Huwa ibnul mudir al-jadidi. Huwa mubtada. Ibnu is my khabar mufrad. Al-mudiri is its mudaf ilay. Al-jadidi is the sifa for al-mudiri, new director. He is the son of the new director. Liman tilka sayaratul jamilatu. To whom belongs, for whom is tilka sayaratul jamilatu. What's going on here? I see ism ishara tilka. After that I see a noun with al, so that is its badal, its substitute. What about al-jamilatu? That is the sifa for as-sayyaratu. I will keep the construction together. Tilka sayyaratu, that car. But what about the car? It's also beautiful. So that beautiful car. For whom is that beautiful car? Or to whom belongs that beautiful car? Tilka is feminine and singular because sayyara is feminine and singular. We have to remember that. Hiya lil mudir al-jadidi. It is for the new director. Here is mubtada. Lil mudiri is actually my khabar. What type? Jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar. What about al-jadidi? It is the sifa for al-mudiri. So here it is the sifa for the ism majroor. Remember we said sifa can come for different nouns, like nouns playing different roles. So here ism majroor has a sifa. Al-mudir al-jadidi, the new director. Liman hadal kitabul kabir. To whom belongs this big book? Hadal kitabu is a mishara musharun ilay. Al kabiru is the sifa for al kitabu. Remember, when we see a construction, we put a bracket, we keep it together. Hadal kitabu has to stay together. But al kitab also has a relationship with al kabir, so that also has to stay together. So imagine links. A link between hada and al-kitab, and a link between al-kitab and al-kabir. So all three stay together now. Hada al-kitabul kabir, this big book. Huwa lil mudarrisi, is it for the teacher? Huwa lil mudarrisi, is it for the teacher? La, huwa lit talib al-jadidi. No, it is for the new student.